again, there's young men that, where he was from the first day in first semester he stepped on campus for us back at Buffalo to where he is now is really neat. And really sometimes we lose track of that when we get into this profession, watching young men really grow and mature. And he's had a lot on his plate. He lost his father last year, and he's really kind of had to step up. He's the man of the family and do a lot of different things. But to see what he's done, I think a couple of those other guys that have transferred with him, those guys were able to do things with their position groups and quarterbacks that we weren't allowed to kind of help bridge some gaps and help us. And I think we'll see some benefits of that here in the next week. I got to see him throw a football today, so that's something I can finally answer a little bit. I think it's a great room. It's talented. It's everybody's got stuff they got to work on. It's going to be competitive, and again, who's going to lead this offense and give us the best chance to win? And part of that is getting us in and out of the right things, making great decisions, protecting the football, and they know that. And finding ways to get them all reps is going to be another great challenge in this thing, but I'm confident we will. I think the world of Matt. He does an excellent job. He went through with the team yesterday about all that scientific stuff that I don't even know, but between muscle mass and fat loss and all this thing, and guys that in a very short period of time have really transformed their bodies. And again, between last year, the way things had to be operated and all that, and with the coach, all we're asking them again, embrace what we're doing. And if you do it, not just on the field, but diet, sleep, and the other things, you're going to give yourself the best opportunity to be the best player you can be. I think there's excitement. There's a chance to, start anew. But as many of you know, that's probably, it could be same song, second verse type of thing. So you got to try to look through that and try to look at embracing, okay? And what we have to do is trust each other. I got to be able to trust them. Our staff is excited, but again, we're all working out kinks of having a chance to even work with each other. So there's a lot of, I don't want to say uncertainty, but it's like putting it all together. I am excited about it, and I think they'll see. Just today's practice format is, from what I understand, very different from what they've done as far as the length and other things and how we operate. And I think if they embrace that and attack it, we're gonna see the benefits of a lot of different things. So that's probably the best way to say it right now. I don't have a time to. It might be, I don't know what time's kickoff, 7:05. I don't know what time we kick, 7:05. It might be 7:05 Friday. I'm not putting a timetable on that because, those things are quite honestly, guys, I don't know if I'll ever pin myself on dates and things like that. If it shows itself and we go, then it's going to go, okay? I like his hair. He's got a lot more but big, tall kid, runs well. He's got a strong arm. He's coachable right now. He's here. He comes in understanding he's got to compete. Those are the things right now. I mean, it is so early right now to really understand that where we are in timing and concepts and who you're throwing to each and every route and understanding. So again, that's why I don't come out with a timetable, because we got competition on the outside, we got competition in every position. So until those things start settling and separating a little bit, it's hard to put all those. And we'll look at it all and continue to evaluate, like I said, and go from there. But remember, I've seen him about as long as I've seen Miles Kendrick and Jalen Daniels and every other guy today. But I know there's, one thing about him, he's had a chance to play and win some college football games. Really not really. Obviously it caught us all by surprise. There's going to be a lot of things to talk about and things for you to cover and that. But honestly, where we're at, and of course the timeline that we're under, we're in the Big 12, and I'm preparing this team to get ready for a Big 12 season, and that's where all our focus needs to be.